In the heart of a vast ancient forest, a young deer named Elin roamed with a heavy heart. She carried a deep-seated fear of humans, a shadow cast by a traumatic past. She could still remember the terrifying sounds of hunters and the day her mother never returned. This fear became her constant companion, making her skittish and solitary, always hiding in the deepest parts of the woods, far from any two-legged creatures. As autumn's vibrant colors faded into the stark white of winter, the forest transformed. A thick blanket of snow covered everything, silencing the woods and burying the scarce food supply. For Elin, hunger became a gnawing ache, as real and sharp as her fear. The once bountiful forest floor now offered nothing but frozen earth. Each day was a desperate struggle for survival, her slender frame growing weaker against the biting cold. One day, driven by an unbearable hunger, Elin ventured closer to the edge of the forest than she ever had before. There, near a small weathered cabin, she saw something miraculous. A small pile of bright red apples and a bundle of fragrant hay lay on the snow-covered ground. Her instincts screamed at her to run, that this was a trap. Yet, the sweet scent of the food was overwhelmingly tempting. From a distance, an old park ranger watched her. He had seen the lonely deer struggling and felt a pang of compassion. He simply left the food and retreated, making no sudden movements, his presence calm and unintrusive. Hesitantly, after hours of watching from the safety of the trees, Elin tiptoed forward. Her heart pounded in her chest, but her hunger was stronger. She snatched an apple and darted back into the woods. It was the most delicious thing she had ever tasted. The next day, the ranger was there again, leaving more apples and hay in the same spot before quietly moving away. He never tried to approach her, never made a sound. He simply offered his gift and gave her space. He understood that trust couldn't be forced. It had to be earned with patience and respect. This silent ritual continued for days, then weeks. Elin began to associate the old man not with danger, but with survival, with kindness. Slowly, cautiously, she started to linger a little longer each time. She would watch him from a shorter distance as he left the food. She saw the gentleness in his eyes, the slow, deliberate way he moved. There was no threat, only a quiet offering of friendship. One morning, instead of retreating completely, the ranger sat on his porch, a good distance away, and simply watched her eat. Elin looked up, meeting his gaze for a long moment, and for the first time she didn't bolt. She saw no hunter in his eyes, only a friend. As winter's grip loosened and spring began to breathe new life into the forest, a remarkable bond had formed between the wild deer and the old man. Elin would now wait for him each morning, sometimes even taking a few steps toward him. The fear that had once defined her existence was slowly melting away, replaced by a sense of peace and security. She learned that not all humans were a threat, that kindness could be a language even a wild animal could understand. The forest no longer felt like a place of hiding but a peaceful sanctuary. Elin's story became a quiet legend among the trees, a testament to how a simple act of compassion can heal the deepest wounds. It's a beautiful reminder that patience and kindness have the power to bridge any divide, mending a broken trust and proving that love is the most powerful force in nature. Thank you for watching. If this story touched your heart, please like, share, and subscribe for more tales from the wild. See you next time.